What's up, chat? 718 Breaks, and we are live with our first wave of Pokemon Lucky Envelopes round 4. We had 1, we had 2, we had 3, all gone, and now we are on round 4. So what I'm going to do is give it a minute just to see if anybody joins us in chat. Then I'm going to go ahead and start with our first rip of the night, and then we will go and we will continue through as many of them as we can get through tonight. Okay, chat, we are live, and we are going to go ahead and start with the first rip of round 4. We have Bienvenido A with 3 lucky envelopes. Bienvenido, I'm not sure if you are live with us or you are going to catch us on the replay, but we are going to start off with 120 envelopes, and we're going to find out which of those are going home with you. We are going to start with the wheel, pick those 3 numbers, and we're going to get you some luck tonight. All right, first spin of round 4. Starting off with number 100. Second number will be 50. And the third number will be 76. All right, Bienvenido, let me go get those 3 numbers. We have 150 and 76. Well, 76 is pretty easy. We've got number 100 and number 50. All right. Let's start with the first rip, and here we go. Starting off with number 100. We are going to start off with a Surging Sparks Chin Pow Hollow. Then a Scarlet and Violet base set electric generator. And from Stellar Crown, we have a Talonflame. That brings us to an Ace Spec from Surging Sparks of a Miracle headset. And from White Flare, we have the Whimsicott EX Full Art. Oh, that's a good way to start off the first round of the first envelope. Let's get him back in the bag, and let's go for envelope number 50. All right, yeah, and let's go with a Jirachi from Stellar Crown. We have a Mischief from Paldean Fates. And we have an Obsidian Flames Gumshoes. And he's staring right at you. Look at that. He's not happy. That brings us to a Regirock EX Full Art from Destined Rivals and a Squawkabilly EX Paladin Evolved. So We leave Reggie Rock in the front because I think he is a better personally, but you can pick which one you want. We're going to put these guys. They're not going to stay up. And number 76. We are going to start off with a Natu from Paldean Fates, a Spupa from Scarlet and Violet Base, a Pinchurchin from Paldea Evolved, and rounding it off is an Obsidian Flames Nummel. That's going to bring us to Team Rocket's Giovanni Full Art from Destined Rivals. So Giovanni goes in the front because nobody puts Giovanni in the back. Well, yeah, I'm going to take these three. I'm going to get them sealed up in an envelope for you and sent out as soon as possible. I want to thank you for letting me rip for you again. It was nice seeing you again, and thank you very much. Like I said, I will get these off for you, and we'll have them shipped out as soon as possible. Thank you again. I'm going to wait a couple seconds, and then we'll start the next stream. Okay, guys, welcome back live. 718 Breaks. We are about to break down 14. You're hearing me right. 14 envelopes for Robert D. Robert, I'm not sure if you are watching me live or you're going to catch us on the replay, but we're going to cycle through all 14 of your pulls. We're going to see what comes up. We're going to rip them open, and we're going to send them out to you as soon as possible. So let me go ahead, Robert, and let me get this all set up for you. We'll start the wheel, we'll get your numbers, and we'll go from there. All right, Robert, I am ready for all 14 of your numbers. We're going to see this thing through. Give me 1 second. Guys, give me 1 quick second. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this ready for Robert. I just need to put the order number and stuff on the envelope and get everything ready. Okay, guys, we are ready to run the wheel with 117 left out of 120. All right, we're going to run all 14 numbers real quick for Robert, and then we'll pull the envelopes. So here we go. We've got number 7. Number 26. Number 29. Number 11. Number 5. Number 23. Number 27. That is the first 7 of the 14 numbers for Robert. Number 55. Number 45. Number 63. Number 112. That's weird. It didn't ask me to remove the number. We may have to remove it in a minute. Let's see what happens. Number 43. Number 3. And our last number. Number 94. I'm going to just making sure that it took 112 off the wheel because I don't want it to repeat that number. All right. All right. 112 is off the wheel. Everything else. Okay. Let me go grab all 14 of these envelopes and then we will start our rip session. All right. We are going to go 94, 3, 43, 112. Actually, I gotta stand these up because they're not gonna. All right. 63. 45, who brought a friend with him for some reason. That's not allowed. 82 goes back here. 55. Where are we? 27. 23. 5. 11. 29. 26. And 7. All right. I'm just going to double check all the numbers, make sure everything is good. We have 7, 26, 29, 11, 5, 23, 27, 55, 45, 63, 112, 43, 3, and 94. So, all right. Robert, I'm not sure if you are watching me live, but we're going to go ahead and start. If not, we will catch you on the replay with this. So, here we go. Starting off with number 7. All right. Number 7, we have, starting with a Porygon from Destined Rivals, we have Team Rocket's Porygon. From Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Glaceon, and from Journey Together, we have an Oricorio. We have a Duskull Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions, and from Stellar Crown, we have a stamped promo Venusaur EX. So we got the stamped Venusaur EX promo card. From Stellar Crown. All right, we are going to put this guy right over here. Number 26. We have a Lickitung from Temple Forces. We have a Litleo from Prismatic Evolutions. From Journey Together, we have En's Reshiram Hollow. And we have the Carmine Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Scarlet and Violet Base, we have a Gardevoir EX. And I knew that was going to fall, but we tried. Let's see if I can get these to stand up here. We do that. Okay. So, number 29. We're going to start off with a Cyrano from Surging Sparks, a Grubbin from Temple Forces, and of course from White Flare we have the Archeops Hollow. We have a Joltik Pokeball from White Flare. And we have, from Destined Rival, we have Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. And that Mewtwo is probably the bigger hit than the Pokeball, so we'll go ahead and put Mewtwo in front. I'm not sure how many packs this is going to hold, but we'll put as many as we can on this thing, and we'll go from there. Number 11. We will start with a Tulip from Paradox Rift. From White Flare, we have a Lollipop. And from Twilight Masquerade, we have the Eevee. That gives us a Litleo Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And my favorite card, we have Larry's Skill from Prismatic Evolutions as a full art. I will always say that Larry's Skill is the best card in any set. Y'all can fight me on it, but I will win. Sorry, it's just the way it is. We are going to open up the next envelope right now. Number 5 is next. It's falling down, but that's okay. We don't mind. We can handle things falling down on us. We do it all the time. All right, number 5. We have a Diplin from Twilight Masquerade. From Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Hoot Hoot. We have Rhyme from Obsidian Flames. That gives us a Keldeo EX full art from White Flare. And from Palday Evolved, we have a Wochien EX. You know what? I'm putting Caldeo in front because isn't it like the year of the horse, right? So Caldeo goes in front. It's his Zodiac. It's his year. This is the year of Caldeo. He gets top billing on anything he's in today. Right? Even if you're playing Pokemon Go, we have Rapidash and Ponyta all over the place. We have number 23 next. We have a Salvatore. We have from Temporal Forces. From Prismatic Evolutions, we have an Execute. We have a Shelgon from Journey Together. And that brings us to our hits of a bug catching set Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Scarlet and Violet Base, we have the Banette EX. So that bug catching trainer Pokeball is awesome. In fact, one of the only Pokeballs we're missing from Prismatic are trainer Pokeballs because they are harder to come by for some reason. I don't know why. Number 27. This makes it halfway through. We have a Fomantis from Destined Rivals. We have a Baneri from Prismatic Evolutions, and from Journey Together, we have a Remoraid. Now, we have an Iron Boulder Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions, and from Journey Together, we have a Dunsparce EX. That brings us to Sammy Hager's favorite number, 55. I will keep making that joke. I hope people out there understand that joke. If not, I apologize. It is a song from Sammy Hagar Van Halen. I Can't Drive, 55. We have Surging Sparks. We have a Bronzong. We have a Temporal Forces Iron Thorns. Hello! And a Swoobat from White Flare. That gives us our hits of a Pokeball Blitzel from White Flare. And from Destined Rivals, we have a Rabska EX. Every time I move an envelope, they all fall. We have envelope number 45 next. Okay, we have a Twilight Masquerade Dracloak. We have from Paldean Fates, we have a Tandemaus. And from Obsidian Flames, we have Gita. That brings us to a White Flare Jellison EX, Mr. Pringles himself. And if you don't see the resemblance, grab a can of Pringles, you'll see it. And we have from Palday Evolved, we have a Chi-Yu EX. Robert, I do appreciate you, by the way. I hope you were enjoying this rip session. I try to change it up every few envelopes with different Pokemon and different Pokeballs and different things. We're going to open up number 63. Try to make sure everyone gets a mix of things that they're looking for. Gives me a, we have a Lantern from Paradox Rift. We have a Magikarp who is going to evolve to something big and mighty one day, but as of right now, he's just a little Magikarp from Scarlet and Violet. We have a Slowpoke from Palday Evolved. And from Obsidian Flames, we have a Diglett. He's just poking his head up saying, hey, what's up? That gives us our hit from this envelope is the Team Rocket's Wobbuffet promo from the Destined Rivals ETB. It's a Black Star promo number 203. Okay, we've got envelope number 43 up next. We have a Darumaka from Black Bolt. We have from Paradox Rift, we have a Purloin. And from Twilight Masquerade, we have a Sunflora. That gives us a Binding Mochi Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions and a Mamoswine EX from Journey Together. I'm going to put the Mochi on front because I love this card. I don't know why, I just really do. Any version from any set, I just like this card. They always make it look kind of cool. All right, we have number 3, which is coincidental because we have 3 envelopes left. All right, Robert, hopefully we'll get you some more good stuff in this batch. We have Crocodile from Black Bolt. We have Iris's Fighting Spirit from Journey Together. And we have a Girafarig from Paldea Evolved. We have a Kilowattrel EX from Surging Sparks. And from Black Bolt, we have the Superior EX Full Art. That's a definite nice card. We can just say Year of the Snake, maybe. Well, all the Chinese Zodiacs are coming out now if you play Pokemon Go as well. Envelope number 94. We are going to start off with a Stellar Crown Antique Root Fossil. And from Journey Together, we have a Sentret. Obsidian Flames is giving us a Reverse Dragonair. That brings us to a Hydrogen EX from White Flare. And from Paldea Evolved, we got a Pikachu. That's a good toss-up of which one is a better hit. I'm going to give it to Pika because, well, it's Pikachu, so it's Pika. Now, I know what you're thinking. Where was envelope 112? It must have just, gone to the back of the class. Maybe it misbehaved or something. I don't know. But here's envelope 112. Let's see what's inside. Well, this one was a little heavier, so I kind of stuck it in the back. I cheated. Sorry. Kind of figured we'd end with the banger. So let's see what we got on this. We're going to start off with a Toadscool from Destined Arrival. Sorry, this is actually Arwen's Toadscool. It's not just any Toadscool. We have a Turtonator from Stellar Crown. We have a Sinistra from Twilight Masquerade. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a practice studio where you can learn to play the TCG. That leaves us with our slab. I can tell you that it is a CGC slab because I can see that. And I can tell you that it's an English card as well. If it was gold on the back, it would be the Japanese. But let's find out what it is. From Shrouded Fable in a Gem Mint CGC 10, we have Persian. That is a very sweet looking card. So my opinion, one of the best cards in Shrouded Fable. It's, everyone seems to like it just because, it's Persian, but it's actually just a cool looking card, just the way that he's looking at the city. Kind of imagining he could get away from Giovanni, maybe. I don't know. That's just my opinion. My story, I'm sticking to it. All right, Robert, I'm going to go ahead and get these all bagged up for you. We'll get them out in the mail. I appreciate you watching and spending your time with us and letting me rip for you tonight. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'll get this all bagged up. And, we're going to keep this live running, and I'll do the next live in about a minute. And we'll just keep it going for the night. We'll just keep going, get everybody's orders in, and hopefully get everything for everybody as quickly as possible. All righty then. Okay, next up we have one Pokemon Lucky envelope being ripped for Pam L. Pam, I'm not sure if you're watching, if you are in the house, but if you are, you're up right now. And if you're watching us live and you would like to participate, there is a link in the chat that brings you to our site where you can purchase your own envelopes to have ripped. All right, Pam, let us start with the wheel. We had 103 left. One of these is coming home with you. We're going to find out which one right now. You're going to get number 82. I don't have to stand up for this one. Yay. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Actually, maybe we leave it here and we put the packs up there when we're done. Number 82. All right, Pam, let's go. All right, Pam, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a Pineco from Paldean Fates. We have the Grimer from Scarlet and Violet Base. We have a Rookidee from Paldea Evolved. And from Obsidian Flames, we have the Grumpig. That gives you, from White Flare, the Vullaby IR is a one-pack snipe. Getting an IR out of one pack. Look at that. All right, Pam, I want to thank you very much for letting me rip for you tonight. I'm going to go ahead and put this in an envelope and get this out to you as soon as possible. We want to thank you for your business and hope you come see us again. In the meantime, I have a Lucky Pokemon envelope from round 4 coming up right now for Dan M. Dan, I'm not sure if you are watching live or you're going to catch me on the replay, but yours is up next. All right, Dan, we are going to spin the wheel and see what number we get for you. Number 98. All right, Dan, this one is yours, number 98. All right, Dan, we are going to start off with a Rhydon from Stellar Crown. We have an Artisan from Paldean Fates. And from Obsidian Flames, we have the Bouffalant. That's going to give us a Yanmega EX full art from Destined Rival. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a Kuparaja EX. I don't know. I'm putting the Yanmega in front. I don't know. He looks cooler. Dan, I want to thank you very much for giving us a shot ripping for you tonight. I hope you enjoyed your rip. I'm going to go ahead and bag this up and send this out to you as soon as possible. If you or anyone else wants to do another envelope with us, please feel free to hit us up in the chat. There's a link there. It'll bring you to our website. You can go ahead and make a purchase there. All right, guys, coming up in just a minute, we have a Moises J. One envelope for you for Pokemon Lucky envelope from round 4. So let me go ahead and get that ready for you. We'll give it just a second to see if anyone else joins us in chat. And then we will go ahead and we will open this up for you. Okay, Moises, let's go get your number. We started off with 120. We are down to 101. We've got lucky number 13. All right, Moises, let's go. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, by the way. I'm sorry if I'm not. Lucky number 13, let's go. We are going to start off with Jan Mask from Surging Sparks. From Temple Forces, we have a Koraidon Hollow. And we have from White Flare, we have a Panseer. That's going to give us a Darumaka Pokeball from Black Bolt. And from White Flare, we have the regular Keldeo EX. Celebrating the year of the horse in style. We have a Keldeo Happy Boy. He is very happy right there. He looks like almost 3D, like he's coming right out of the card to say, hey. Actually, he's coming to lick the sugar cubes out of your hand, so be careful. Anyway, Moises J, this is for you. I'm going to go ahead and put this in an envelope and get this sent out to you as quickly as possible. I want to thank you for letting me rip for you tonight. I hope you had a great time. Please go ahead and click on the links in chat if y'all want to rip an envelope with us and participate. You can also join our Discord server and come hang out and chat with us sometime. We're trying to build a little bit of a community out here, so please feel free to give us some time to build it up. And we're just starting with Pokemon around here, so we'll do what we can and get everybody involved and hopefully make things that you guys want to open more. Ernesto A, I have the next 6 are coming your way, Ernesto. So, Ernesto, if you are around, give me a moment. We will get these ready for you. We will pick your 6 numbers, and we will have them ready to go for you. I'll give it about a couple seconds to see if anybody else is going to join us in chat. And then we will go ahead and go from there. Okay. I waited. No one else has joined us. So we have 6 envelopes coming up for Ernesto A. Ernesto, we're going to spin the wheel. We started with 120. We're down to 100 even. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you. We're going to start off with number 42. Number 59. Number 113. I do see somebody is watching in chat. I don't know if you are watching from maybe Facebook and I can't see the comments. Number 92. So hi to whoever's out there. I really can't see the comments from Facebook while we're live. I don't get to see them until after. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it works that way, but apparently I'd have to have a second machine up here with a second screen. Number 51 in order to be able to do that. So, and the last number for you, Ernesto, for this round. I see that you have another order coming up, but we've got to go through the queue in order first. Number 18. So what I'm going to end up doing, Ernesto, is doing your 6 now. There's 1, 2, 3 other orders to do, and then I'll do your other 4 after that, just so we get them all in the right order. We have 42, 59, 113. I'm already standing, might as well stay up. 92, 51, and 18. Okay. We have all 6. I knocked the camera, but we're getting used to me doing that by now. We're going to start off with Douglas Adams' favorite number, 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. All right, Ernesto, we're going to start off with a Volcarona from Black Bolt, an Absol from Paradox Rift. From Twilight Masquerade, we have a Tadbulb that gives us Janine's Secret Art Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions and a Tapu Koko EX from Journey Together. And we are going to bring in our little stand again just to hold these up while we do the rest of them. That way they don't go falling on the ground. Number 59. Hopefully wherever y'all are, the weather's getting better out there. It's already warmed up a little bit today. Now I'm hearing we're getting more snow this weekend. So, hey, we have a Paldean Fates Executor. Hello. We have a Growlithe from Scarlet and Violet Base. We have everybody's favorite Pikachu from Paldea Evolved. And we have a Pouting Larvitar from Obsidian Flames. Maybe he's not pouting. Maybe he's actually eating. I don't know. I always call him the powder because it looks like he's pouting. And our hit from this envelope is the Enzora promo from Scarlet and Violet. Black Star promo is number 189. This is from the Journey Together ETB. So that is a great card. Let us get that sleeved up for you in the back into the team bag. And we will get on with envelope number 113. Ooh, I have not seen a Pachirisu in a while. So we have a Pachirisu from Scarlet and Violet base. We have a Graphii from Paldea Evolved. We have a Toadschool from Obsidian Flames. And from Paldean Fates, we have a Goldengo Hollow, which gives you, from Destined Rivals, the Team Rocket's Moltres EX Full Art. You were getting the bangers today. It's one of the nicer full arts in Destined Rivals, in my opinion. Put that right up top. We have envelope number 92. We're going to start with an Impidimp from Stellar Crown. From Paldean Fates, we have a Clobbopus, and we have a Scrovet from Obsidian Flames. That gives us a Bracius Full Art from Prismatic Evolutions, and from Obsidian Flames, we have a Victini EX. Well, we'll put Bracius in the front just because I like him better. I mean, I don't dislike Victini, but, Bracius doesn't get the spotlight that often, so let's give it to him. And maybe he doesn't want to go back in the bag. Okay, there we go. Number 51. Ooh, lunchtime. We have an Okaberry. Anybody hungry? We have Orchinatus Hollow from White Flare. And we have an Apom from Paradox Rift. That gives us a treasure tracker. I wish I had one of those from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Prismatic Evolutions as well, we have Giacomo. Or is it Giacomo? Giacomo? I think it's Giacomo, but if somebody knows, wants to correct me, please feel free. I don't know every trainer's name because, well, I just don't. And we have one more envelope for you today, Ernesto. We have number 18. Kirk. Hey, man, how's it going? Yeah, me too. That was one of my favorite slabs in this group today. We have a Clink from Stellar Crown. We have Professor Rowan doing some professor's research from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have an Oinclone from Obsidian Flames. And our two hits from this pack is a Glamora EX from Obsidian Flames and a Reifert from Prismatic Evolutions Full Art Trainer. We're getting a lot of full art trainers in this run. I think that's pretty cool. So we have a lot of full art trainers to go. We have a lot of cards to go. We are, I think, 20-something envelopes out of the 120 are already gone. That's 20%. I just put these out this morning, and you guys are buying them up faster than I can get them all together. So thank you, guys. I appreciate your business. I am going to get these sent out to you, Ernesto, as quickly as I can. And we have 2 envelopes coming up next for Howard F. Howard, if you are around, I have 2 envelopes coming up for you in a moment. We're just going to give a second for me just to write the numbers down and get your envelope and stuff set up. So when I do put your stuff together, it makes it easier for me to put it in a bag with your name on it so we don't get everything mixed up. Kirk, that would be awesome. That's completely up to you. We appreciate your business, but I also just like having people hanging out with me. So either way, I'm good. All right. I gave it a minute. Let's see what goes on. Let us get that wheel. Let's find out what numbers we have for you, Howard. Let's go. Howard, our first number for you is going to be number 99. And number 61. Let me go grab those two for you. I think we said 99 and 61. 99 and 61. Okay. We will start with number 99. I think I moved the camera forward. That's why it looks like it's too close. All right, let's see what we got for you. We have from Destined Rivals, we have Team Rocket's Night Queen. And we have from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Hippopotamus. And then we have Iono's Voltorb from Journey Together. That gives us a Spritzy Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Surging Sparks, we have our Pepper Twins, the Scovillian EX. And I didn't see why people called them the Pepper Twins at first, but I guess they do look like a red and green pepper. I think there's got to be a book somewhere where it tells you what every single Pokemon is based off of, or at least what the artist's original intentions were. And Howard, we've got number 61. All right, let's see what we got for you in this envelope. We have Team Rocket's Ampharos from Destined Rivals. And we have a Pinsir from Prismatic Evolutions. And Ends Clang from Journey Together. That gives us a Buddy Poffin Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And the Toxicroak EX coming at you from Scarlet and Violet Base. I'm putting a Buddy Poffin up here because, well, it's just cool. So we got a Buddy Poffin and a Scovillian EX. Those are the two cards I'm putting on the front of your package, Howard. I hope you enjoy the rip session. Like I said, please feel free to rip with us anytime you want to. I have the links in chat. We're doing a new format where we're going to do one long live stream and hopefully post the snips afterwards. This way people can join and chat with us and get to know us. We'll get to know you. Howard, I've gone ahead and bagged it up for you. Give me a moment and we will be right back. We have two envelopes coming up next for Brian P. Brian, if you're in the house, your rips are coming up next. That's awesome, Kirk. I have 3 more on the sheet that I have. Then I'll go back and look in, and I'll put your order in after with these as well. So I'll get to it right after I run these. All right, Brian P. I have yours coming up right now. We got the wheel. We started with 120. We have 92 left, and let's find numbers are yours. We've got number 30 and number 47. Let me go ahead and grab those 30 and 47. I can just that one, and maybe if I'm lucky, I can get 47. All right, we got 30 and 47. Brian P., these are your envelopes. 30 going first. We have a Gravity Mountain from Surgeon Parks. We have from Temporal Forces, we have a Scyther. And from White Flare, we have a Vullaby. That brings us to a Sawaddle Pokeball from White Flare. And a Team Rockets Moltres EX from Destined Rivals. That is going in the front because that is mostly fire. I was trying to think of a way without that sounding too corny, but when you talk about fire and you have a fire chicken. All right. We have number 47 coming up next, Brian P. I know I love that card. I love Moltres. We have coming up, we have a Black Bolt Escavalier. We have a Cinchino from Temporal Forces. And from Paldea Evolved, we have the Artisan. That's going to give us, Hydreigon EX from Surging Sparks. And the Volcanion EX Full Art from Journey Together. I can't decide which card goes on top, so wow, like this. We'll put Hydreigon on top. All right, Brian. I'm going to take these two. I'm going to put them in an envelope, and I'll get these out to you as soon as possible. I want to thank you for letting us rip for you tonight, and for you and anyone else watching on the replay. Please feel free to click on the links in chat and come rip with us again. Okay, coming up next, we have one envelope for Mark L. Mark L, you are up next with one envelope. We have a lucky Pokemon envelope for Mark L. I got to get used to the new format and not saying the same spiel every time, but I do want you guys to know what's going on. So, Mark, we're going to spin the wheel. We had 120 before. We're down to 90. So, 90 envelopes. And we're going to spin and find out which envelope is going home with you tonight. Number 84, Mark. We will get number 84 for you and find out what's inside. All right, Mark, number 84. I feel like this is tilted down or something. Okay. We have number 84 right here for you. All right, Mark, good luck. We will start off with, from Black Bolt, we have a Whirlipede. Bianca's Devotion from Temple Forces. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a Dunsparce. That gives us, I love this card, the Harlequin full art from White Flare. The second I saw that card. And we got a Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks. This is a nail biter, so I'm putting Harlequin on front. I'm sorry. I love Pika to death, and this is a fire card, but the Harlequin has to go on the front. You know what? I'm going to flip it this way. So we got Harlequin here, and we got Pika here. That way, when you open it up, you can have them both in the front. I know it's cheating, but you know what? We can make up our own rules. So Harlequin's on the front, Pika's on the back. There we go. Now you can do heads and tails, right? Heads and tails? Okay. Anyway, thank you very much, Mark. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, get this in an envelope. We'll get this sent out to you right away. I appreciate you letting us rip for you tonight, and we will see you next time. Anybody remember, we do have the links in chat to go ahead. If I could do that little pointing thing, you know, like the link is right there, but I don't know how that works, so we'll just skip that. Ernesto, we have your 4 coming up right now. Let me go ahead and get that ready for you. All right, Ernesto, we have 4 lucky envelopes, volume 4 for you. We are going to spin the wheel 4 times, and we have 89 out of the 120 left. 4 of those are going to you. And let's go. We are going to start off with number 73. Number 86. Number 75. And number 89. All right, we have, I'm going to have to get up. Sorry, give me a second. We have 73, 75, 86, and 89. Oops. All right, Ernesto, let's go. These are your 4 numbers. Let's see what we got for you. We'll start with number 89. We will start off with Paldean Fates Charmander. We have a Fortress from Scarlet and Violet base. We have a Hariyama Hollow. Ernesto from Paldea Evolved. And from Obsidian Flames, we have the Poltergeist. That means we have a hit here. We have the Eevee promo from the Prismatic Evolutions ETB. Black Star promo number 173, Eevee in all their glory. This is an absolute fire hit. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll put that right here for you so we can look at it. Did I knock the camera again? Of course I did. I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep hitting the camera. I apologize for that. All right, we have number 86. All right, we have a Numel from Paldean Fates. We have a Meditite from Scarlet and Violet Base. The Paldean Wooper from Paldea Evolved. And from Obsidian Flames, we have the Weasel. That means we have another hit here, folks. From Black Bolt, we have the Zekrom EX Full Art. You were most definitely getting hits on these packs, man. Congratulations. We have envelope number 75, Ernesto. We have Team Rocket's Tyranitar Hollow from Destined Rivals. We have the Archaludon from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have the Torchic from Journey Together. That gives us an Executor Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions and the Paldean Clodsire EX from Journey Together. We're going to put Clodsire in front because nobody gives him love, and he needs it. So that brings us to envelope number 73, Ernesto. Let's go. Well, Ernesto, you pull the slab. Don't know what's in there yet, but let's find out. All right, we have the Torchic from Destined Rivals. We have from Stellar Crown, we have a Slowking. And Obsidian Flames gives us a Scyther. And from Paldea Evolved, we have the Superior Energy Retrieval. And our slab is going to be a Gem Mint 10 Rotom IR from Destined Rivals. A very good relationship at Rotom. And just like Eakins, Rotom is motor spelled backwards if you didn't know. And now you know. And now you will never think about anything else other than that when you hear the name Rotom again. All right, Ernesto. Congratulations on the slab and all the hits. I'm going to go ahead and get these all put together with your other order. That way you get one big envelope instead of two small ones. We'll have this sent out to the mail for you as soon as possible. And again, I want to thank you for your business, and feel free to click on the link and order more if you want to. And yeah, he got a slab, Kirk. I'm pulling for you also, man. You know I am. I want everyone to get slabs. That would be awesome, right? All right, Ernesto, let me get this in with the other order for now. Give me one quick second. I'm going to go silent for a second. I just got to switch screens back to the other orders just to make sure I got the same Ernesto on both orders. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put those in the envelope with you. And Kirk, I see your order now. I'm going to add that to the list real quick. All right, Kirk, I got your 3 envelopes coming up right now. Give me half a second. All right, Kirk, let me get the wheel ready for you. All right, Kirk, you know the drill. We had 120 envelopes. We have 85 left. 3 of them are going home with you. We're going to find out which 3 right now. Let's start off with number 49. The funny thing is, I really have no idea what's in which envelope. I mean, I have a hand in making the envelope, but I don't stuff them. So I don't know what goes into what envelope. So that way I'm just as surprised as you guys. We have number 105. And the third envelope is 106. That is really, really weird. I'm telling you. That's like weird to get that. So we got 49, 105, and 106. I don't know how we do that, but we do that. So we got 49, and we got 105 and 106. All right. You have a lucky Pokemon tonight, Kirk? Anyone you want to go for? Pika, Eevee, Bellebolt, Gengar. Who's giving you luck tonight? Gengar it is. Look at that. I had my hand on Gengar when you said that. I'm just saying. I already knew who you were going for. Gengar is going to give you some mischief on these packs. We're telling you right now. Let's go. Let's start with 49. Hopefully I can get you something good tonight. All right. We're going to start with a Ponyard from Obsidian Flames. We have the Technical Machine Evolution from Paradox Rift. And one of my son's favorite Pokemon, we have the Apom from Twilight Masquerade. That gives us a Maximum Belt A-Spec from Prismatic Evolutions. And you did say you wanted a full art. I'm just saying. We got the full art Atticus from Prismatic Evolutions. If you ask for a full art, Kirk, you're going to get a full art. I'm telling you, you should have dreamed higher. We should have gone for the slab, but, the luck is already there. I'm sorry. All right, let's see what else we got coming up. Kirk's like, oh, man. All right, let's see what we got in number 105. We have an Elgium from Black Bolt, but he's kind of pondering if he's really here or not. He's kind of just, hanging out. We have a Volcanion Hollow from Paradox Rift. And from Twilight Masquerade, we have the Heatran. That gives us a Knocked Owl Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions and Cynthia's Garchomp EX from Destined Rivals. 50-50, but I'm giving Garchomp this one on top. All right, we got one more envelope, Kirk. We got one more right here. We're gonna see what's inside. I don't know. It feels a little light though. I honestly don't think there's a slab in here, but there could be something better. Let's see. Let us see what we have in here, Kirk. We have Pikachu from Paldean Fates. We have a Floette from Scarlet and Violet Base. We have the Murkrow from Paldea Evolved. And we got a Charmander. And if we're going to get a Charmander, it better be from Obsidian Flames. That means we have a hit. There's a hit right here, Kirk. I could not tell you if you want. We could, leave it as a surprise till it gets home. I should do that, but I'd get in trouble, actually. So let's go ahead and reveal what it is for you. We have the Herdier IR from White Flare. Little puppy dog sitting on a chair in front of a fireplace, man. You can't get cozier than that in a winter like we got going on right now. So you got an IR, you got a full art, you got a Pokeball, you got an EX. I think we're running the gauntlet here tonight, Kirk. So I've got your 3 right here. I'm going to stick them in an envelope for now. I think you are the last order in the queue. I'm going to double check. If that's the case, I'll hang out for a minute if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to have to close this out because I think Kevin wants to get on and do his streams now. So I will catch you on Discord later on. I'll check in with you. No, man, thank you. I appreciate you coming in and ripping with us. It's, it wouldn't be any fun if nobody was here with us. So I'm going to put these in an envelope for now. If I'll leave it open until tomorrow, just in case you do end up ripping something else. And I wish you guys all a great night, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you again. Have a good night, everybody.